The deep night shrouded the forest in darkness. The winds of the branches whispered their terrible secrets, and the darkness hid unknown threats. Through the dense foliage, the moon gave off a pale light, as if illuminating the path of the dark creatures hiding in the depths. There was an unusual tension in the small village lost among the dark trees. The inhabitants spoke of strange sounds coming from the forest and dark shadows floating among the trees. No one dared to go there after sunset, and then one day, among those who would dare to solve the mystery was a young girl named Alice. With her innocent eyes and brave heart, she decided to put an end to these rumors and fears. Taking a lantern and a knife with her, she set off into the woods, treading on grass covered in a dense layer of dew. At first everything was quiet and peaceful. Alice paced the dark path, lifting her head to examine every tree around her. The winds whispered dire predictions, but she suppressed her fear and kept moving forward. As soon as the moon disappeared behind the clouds, Alice felt that she was not alone in the forest. Shadows began to dance around her, twisting and distorting like ghosts playing their ancient melody. The sounds became strange, and the branches of the trees creaked like the moans of long-forgotten souls. Soon Alice noticed a light in the distance. It beckoned to her like a firefly in a dark void. She quickened her step, and the dark trees gave way to the light as if they were living creatures subjected to the fear of it. As Alice approached the source of the light, she found an abandoned structure standing in the middle of the forest. It was an old mansion with broken windows and shabby paint. Candles flickered inside, creating an eerie illumination, as if in the heart of darkness. Cautiously entering the mansion, Alice sensed something was wrong. The sounds were louder now, and her shadow was cast on the wall as if she wasn't alone. But when she turned around, there was only an ominous empty space around her. Looking around, Alice found an antique black piano in the corner of the room. An unknown force urged her to sit down in front of the keys. She began to play, and the air was filled with the sound of dark music, as if the forest itself were telling its secret. With each note, Alice sank deeper into the dark memories of the forest. She saw the ghosts of the past, heard their voices, and the forest revealed its terrible history. There had once been a home here, full of love and happiness. But now it was filled with the ghosts of a forgotten past. As the last note faded away, the mansion was enveloped in silence. Alice stood up, realizing that she was not alone now. The ghosts remained with her, but they no longer seemed a threat. Fear gave way to understanding, and she left the mansion, but not alone. So ended the terrifying night in the woods, but for Alice it was the beginning of a new chapter. She took the story of the mansion and its ghosts with her, and the forest witnessed her courage and understanding.